Hey everyone, Hippie Gypsy Reader back with another daily tarot reading on this September 11, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate all of your energetic connectivity. And if you are here from my TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook posts to check out that extended look of the mini reading done on those other platforms, welcome. This is going to be done again quickly for everyone who is not here from any one of those platforms. If you are here for a look at that extended, I'm so glad it resonated with you. I hope to offer some sort of guidance and clarity. We will go back over the overall energy and the clarifiers for anyone that is here as a YouTube subscriber. I appreciate all of you. If you are brand new across the board, welcome. I appreciate everyone's curiosity to look and see if I can offer some sort of guidance, some sort of clarity on this overall energy that I pulled for the mini reading that was done over there. If you are curious at all, if you have not seen that yet, those links are in the description box attached to this video. Be sure and head on over there. It's just a quick 3-minute video of the initial pull and the initial reaction. We will jump right on in here in just a second. If it happens to be your birthday on September 11th, happy birthday. Hope you have a beautiful Sunday birthday. Okay, everybody, we're going to jump on in and look at this again. We've got that Six of Cups energy coming through. Very Mercury retrograde energy here. We have memories of the past. We're looking back in love. We are looking back in fondness. And we have very joyful memories of the past. We're not really focusing on anything bad. We're just really kind of looking back, nostalgic, feeling very connected at this time to something that was of a good memory. We have the Three of Wands energy clarifying. This is about partnerships and alliances. So you are moving ahead, moving forward with others with something that you've been planning. This could be something that you have aligned with others to be able to come together. Threes are about coming together. Twos are about choices. Threes are coming together. Fours are about foundation. So we are in that process here of building something. So we are working with others at this time to move ahead with that Three of Wands energy. We have the Hope card coming through. So this is that Star card energy from our Rider-Waite deck. So this is about hopes, dreams, wish fulfillment. Could be dealing with somebody in the public eye as well. Also could be dealing with an Aquarius, as that is an Aquarian energy with that Star card coming through. And then we have the Destiny card. So this is that Wheel of Fortune. So we do have karmic luck, good favor, good fortune. Things are finally turning in our favor at this time. We have a couple of major arcana here I just want to bring to your attention. So this is about major transformation. So something is pretty sturdy as far as transformative energy coming through for us. At the bottom of the deck, we're looking at the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very luxurious, very abundant, nurturing, empathetic, caring, kind. Somebody who's able to really manifest abundance and prosperity. That's a great divine feminine energy as well. And then again, more Star card energy. Very strong Aquarian energy coming through for us. We do have, again, hopes, wishes, dreams coming true. We have the Eight of Cups. So we are moving away from something that we were emotionally invested in, very deeply emotionally invested in, as we are turning our backs on all of these cups. That's a lot of emotion, if you will. We have the Five of Cups, so we're not very happy about this. So this is some sort of sadness. We're focusing on our loss and not on what we do have here, because his back is turned to the two cups that are up. But we are focused on the three cups that are turned over at this time. There are three cups here. So there is celebration, rejoicing. There's a Tower moment. So we are tearing something down to build it back up. Somebody is very confident, very knowledgeable in what they want, very passionately driven towards that. Could be an apology coming through with that Page of Cups energy as well. Bottom of the deck for the Psychic Tarot Oracle, for those other clarifiers, more Five of Cups energy. So we do have an emotional loss here. So something is lingering about some sort of sadness. My initial reaction here is that we are looking back. We do have an attachment to the past, and we are looking back fondly. We do feel like if we were to come together and work towards something that we were originally planning, that we would have our hopes and dreams coming true, and we would have our wishes fulfilled, and we would have a lot of karmic justice and good fortune finally going in our favor with this Wheel of Fortune card is one outlook that I'm getting here. This could be with somebody that was very nurturing, very kind, very empathetic, somebody that you saw that you did have a lot of wish fulfillment happening with. Somebody could have been in the public eye. It was something that you chose to walk away from. Could have been something that was a very emotional thing, as it was not a very happy moment for you to have to turn your back on something. Could have really dove into your friendships here to be able to distract yourself from this emotional sadness of something that you chose to walk away from. This could be a third-party energy as well with those Three of Cups. Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Threes, again, are about coming together. That could also be about third-party energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic third-party intrusion. It does also include friendships, family, work, things of that nature. So anything that is a third-party energy that is a distraction into this union could be considered as such. So this could be the distraction that has come in, that has caused this tower moment, that is giving you pause for somebody that felt like they were moving in and out quickly, not really committed to anything, and just kind of going in this player energy that could be bringing an apology through at this time. And you could be forced to use your head over heart about this information being brought to you. That is another possibility. It brought a lot of sadness and remorse, and we had a lot of emotional loss dealing with this. There was a completion of a cycle, but probably something that, again, more third-party energy. We have that Three of Cups again. So Three of Cups here, and then there was spiritually, suffering in silence. I always like to pretend like I can see. So we are suffering in silence here. So there was a lot of anxiety, stress, sleepless nights brought forth with this action. Could have been some sort of illusions that were being brought to light with that shadow card. Could be dealing with the Pisces. And then we have the Four of Cups again. So we do have more emotion coming through, something that we were bored, discontented with. Could have been bored and discontented with this Empress energy that was being presented to us at this time. It's something that we were moving away from. Could be dealing with a Taurus energy, that is earth energy there with that fertility card, and also could be dealing with a Cancer here, something that we took time to kind of rest and rejuvenate. More fours, so we do have that foundation that's really being worked with. Another four, here's the Emperor. So it was a rest, a rejuvenation, a time away, a real authoritative type of decision that was made at this time. Could have been a break in this divine partnership that was supposed to be. We have a break being taken between the Emperor and the Empress here, something that we moved away from with that Chariot card. And let me back up to get these back in order so that our clarifiers can tell that story further if need be. We're going to look real quick at clarifiers deeper here, see if this story can't pan out for us a little bit more. All right, universe, please give me more clarification on the Three of Wands. King of Swords, again, Judgment card. So somebody was very logical, very sturdy, Six of Pentacles. A final decision was made here by somebody who was using their head over their heart and making a judgment call here, basically to give equally probably to a third party. So there was a lot of generosity, a lot of equality given around with the Six of Pentacles coming in is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. So we have that Hope card. Let's clarify that Hope card. Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands and the Temperance card. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So you had a lot of hopes and dreams having to do with this this player energy, but there was a couple of paths here chosen. There was there was a decision made between some sort of balance, some sort of peace, or dealing with somebody who wanted to be in and out, somebody that really wasn't into a commitment at this time. You could be called to deal with a lot of patience, having to deal with somebody in that nature that you were very hopeful that it would have been a more steady union. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune here. Didn't want to come out. Page of Cups, Fool in reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So I have a lot of very youthful energy here. Somebody could have brought in a careless apology. It was an apology for a bad choice that was made. Probably an apology for these trust issues having to do with this Fool in reverse. And with the Page of Pentacles reversing, it was some sort of empty offer. And you felt like, you know, you're just kind of going to let karma handle everything. Things kind of felt like it was some sort of justice and some sort of karmic wheel that was going to have to handle this type of energy being brought in at this time. Could have also, this could be universe kind of removing this energy from you also. This page energy is somebody, you know, they're just a page. You have pages, and then you have the knight, and then you have the sitting, more long-standing energy of the queen and king. So they are sitting. The horses, the knights never get off their horse, and the page is, you know, a page is all good and well, but it's also just a page. So that's a smaller energy. It's a more youthful energy. Could be somebody younger than you. Could be somebody who's immature. Could be somebody, you know, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, that's a lot of poor planning. That's disloyalty as well. So there could be an apology coming through about this bad choice, about this disloyalty, and you felt like maybe this was some sort of karmic wheel that was kind of protecting you from somebody who was not really worthy, as they are just a page. Okay, let's look at the Six of Cups energy here. We have the Five of Cups again. Here's the Queen of Cups. And I'll take it. The Knight of Swords. So there is sadness again. So here's more Five of Cups. This is the third time in the top of this spread here that the Five of Cups is coming out. So there is sadness and grief when it has to do with our memories of the past. It could be somebody who is very careless and very kind of rebellious and reckless, kind of going against the flow, against somebody who was this Queen of Cups energy, somebody who was comforting, nurturing, supportive, very emotionally mature, somebody who was very compassionate. But then there was this assertive, kind of rebellious energy that came in, somebody who was very impulsive. You know, Knight of Swords is the fastest moving horse in the deck. So speaking of that energy of the knight that never gets off their horse, they're in and out. This one's in and out so fast, you can't even see straight. You don't even know where this came from. This is somebody who came in, they made you all kinds of promises, and you know, wanted you basically to open up your heart here. This is somebody who came in quickly, got you to open up your heart, and had no intention of staying. And this is something that has offered some sort of sadness, some sort of grief with you that is lingering. This is something that you have been attached to. This is something that you're holding on to with these memories. Somebody who has come in quickly and had no intention of staying, but they did intend on opening up your heart and basically leaving it wide open. So we have a decision here that was made to kind of let karma handle this immature energy. You're being called to have a head over heart decision when it comes to this energy that was brought in, to the third party that was brought in, and you had a final decision that you were going to be more balanced, more kind, and more equal to a different type of situation. It had to do with yourself. You had to be more... You had to be more focused on yourself. There's balance here twice. There's peace here a couple of times. There's patience here a couple of times. So we are looking at a lot of call here to be able to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody who is very loving, nurturing, kind. And somebody who has a lot of star quality here with that Aquarian energy coming out. This is something that you emotionally have removed yourself from, that you are still probably emotionally removing yourself from. When somebody comes along and opens your heart, it doesn't take, you know, it's not easy to open that up. It's not easy to shut it back closed again. You have that lingering energy that was just kind of created and left there. So you were in the process of deciding how to best deal with this sadness. You could have turned to your friends. You could have been indulging. This could be some sort of indulgence energy of you drowning your sorrows in the drink, possibly. But you are ultimately coming to terms with this tower moment and this player energy. Even if they are bringing this apology through, you are using your head over your heart about this information that you have. You're not juggling anymore, and you're staying in your pre-empress energy. This is somebody who is happily single and financially independent, somebody who is fine on their own and able to stand on their own 2 feet here. Pretty good to me. Bottom of the deck, we have, yeah, 6 of Wands in the reverse and the 4 of Wands in the reverse. So we do have a feeling of failure when it comes to this unwelcomed, this domestic disharmony, this unrequited love, basically. Feeling like there was a lot of disgrace when it comes to this canceled plans having to do with this harmonious union. The four of Wands in the upright's about marriage. So reversing it with the 6 of Wands in the reverse, that's a lot of unsuccessful energy towards something that was supposed to be a divine commitment. So we have the Ace of Swords here and the Queen of Wands reversing. So we have a lot of clear thinking here about this energy. Somebody was very selfish. Somebody was unfaithful as well. Here's the Page of Swords again. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. So somebody brought a truth forward. So there was some sort of realization of information that was brought forward about this energy. This left you feeling pretty unconfident. You had a lot of low confidence, left you feeling jealous. Could have gone and sought out information as well with that Page of Swords energy coming through here also. But this is informant. This is information that was brought to you that gave you information about this disharmony here. And we have the 10 of Wands reversing. So with the Lovers reversing. With the 4 of Pentacles reversing and the 3 of Swords reversing. And then this card's flipped over, so I'm going to stop there. Because we are letting go of this disharmony and this union that brought a lot of trust issues that was not really reliable to begin with. This is something that we're ultimately able to let go of, and we're coming into our healing energy with as well. Because with the 4 of Pentacles reversing and the 3 of Swords reversing, this is ultimately about healing and letting go. This is some sort of lingering past memory. And that is to be understandable in this current energy of Mercury retrograde with that Pisces full moon that we just had. There is a lot of emotions flying at this time. All these cups here, all this 5 of Cups energy here, this is totally understandable, totally understandable. This is about healing. This is about assigning it a meaning so that you can understand what that meaning was to help transmute that into energy to help you to heal, to process the connection, to be able to utilize that as energy to help you propel forward in your earthly mission here. Yeah, King of Wands was what was flipped over with the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who was very King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands reversing. You know, we got 3 pages out here too, so a lot of immature energy here. And I do feel like this karmic wheel here is something basically turning in your favor. This is universe pretty much doing you a favor about removing this energy from you. You know, everyone has free will. You can, you know, accept these apologies if these are indeed apologies that are coming through at this time. If anyone is offering an apology and they do want to reunite, if everyone has done healing and they have grown and they have learned their lessons and everybody is agreeing to evolve together and grow and become the power couple that was promised to you in the beginning, I say go for it. Give it a shot, you know, but rarely does an on and off situation go on and stay on. It doesn't just stay on and click on. You know, once twice, maybe, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. You know, I've done it. I've done it. You know, you get comfortable. We get comfortable when we are creatures of comfort, where we are comfortable with something, and it's easier to go back to the devil you know versus the devil you don't. And then in the same instance, oh gosh, getting to know somebody all over again is just so daunting, and having to go through that again is very daunting. And then it's very comfortable to go back to previous energy. If you feel like that is something that is comfortable. But if nobody has changed, and let's see if anyone has changed. Let's see here, universe, has anyone changed from the past? Has any healing and evolved, has any healing happened with the other person? Let's see. I'll take the first card that flips out. 8 of Wands in the reverse, that's blocked communication. I would say no. No one has changed from your past. No healing has been done. There are only memories of the good times. There is no healing that has been done on the other side. And this is where you can evolve and ascend further in this game called 3D Earth, where you can apply the lesson and use it to transmute into energy to fuel you into your future, into your divine path. Once you assign that a meaning, 9 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Cups reverse, 2 of Swords reverse, 6 of Cups reverse. Yeah, you're slamming the door shut on the past here because it's something that doesn't serve your independence very well. It's something that you ultimately have to let go of. You made a final decision to do so, and the memories of the past are able to be let go of. 9 of Wands in the upright, so you're standing your guard. You're really, you've created boundaries. You have created boundaries that are very, very well deserved, as you are taking these lessons and applying them to your life so that you can progress forward in a very healthy manner. So beautiful energy. And that's just a little gift from me to you, that I don't think anyone from the past has changed or applied any lessons to their life to be able to come back with you to apply this to be a successful union. It doesn't appear so. So, okay, let's look at some wisdom real quick. Never-ending story. Regeneration. And a leg up. Never-ending story. That feels like that round and round kind of energy I was talking about getting back on. And this regeneration is about a rebirth, and that's about something dying off so that something else can be reborn here. So the never-ending story, number 37. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas, unnecessary drama. There's a story of woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and an all matter of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It's the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. Your voice, the voice you hear, is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs you to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Yeah, so I do feel like that is about being kind to yourself and being in a positive mindset. you know, words are very, very powerful, and those are manifesting tools that we use. So it wants you to be very kind to yourself here and know that you are in a position to be able to take this situation, in any situation, and use it to empower you, because these are lessons. These do not define you. Your experiences do not define you. These are lessons used to fuel, empower you into your future self. Because everything in life is supposed to be a journey that are pieces of a puzzle that create the divine path of you. So please be kind to yourself. Please love yourself, and please speak very beautifully to yourself, because each and every single one of you is beautiful and worthy of love, especially from yourself. Especially from yourself, because if you aren't giving it to yourself, then who the heck else is gonna? You know what I mean? So love you some you. You are worth it. All right, 46. Let's look here. 46 at regeneration. I love this one, actually. I haven't seen this one in a while, and it's been popping out like crazy, and it's pretty suiting for the, you know, Mercury retrograde we got going on. So second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful, growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. More of that positive mindset. So this is about focusing on your future positivity and your rebirth moment, and what are you going to create with the lessons that you have learned. What is going to be the new, more powerful, reborn you based on who you have experienced so far. So, all right, and we're getting a leg up. So you've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life is a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. That is about accepting help, and universe is calling on you to be able to do that at this time. So there is a little bit of a call from universe for you to just kind of keep your eyes open whenever you need help, to go ahead and ask for it, to go ahead and keep your eyes peeled for those energies that are allowing you to assist in assigning meanings, in looking for help to propel you forward, reasons to look for to be positive at this time. So anywhere you can look to kind of see where you can look for assistance at this time, take it. Take that assistance. This is a time for being together with your community that is aiding in your growth. So we're going to clean it up. Breathe is right under that. So this is about getting to the core of a situation. So ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work? Ooh, that's me. Overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. I sounded like my mom just there. Just do it. Alrighty. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and end the message there, because I feel like That's great and powerful momentum to just kind of go ahead and run off on some wisdom to close out those energetic messages about assigning meanings to all of your lessons so that you can use that to help you to clean up. Be sure and keep your eye out for that leg up that you need. Focus on your regeneration and be sure to be very kind to yourself. Words are powerful. Love yourself. Love you some you. All right, my beautiful collective, I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated. Be sure and like, share, comment, subscribe, follow to help me to better attune to each and every single one of you. Be sure and head on over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Those links are in the description below. Give me a follow over there. All the likes and interaction I get over there helps me to also attune to you. And if you check the description box below as well, there's information on the decks that I use, as well as information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I will see you soon. Have a great day.